Hello there, audience. Imagine your health being greatly impacted by a tiny, butterfly-shaped gland in your neck. We are discussing your thyroid gland. It affects a number of bodily functions, including hormones, metabolism, menstruation, and hair development. Hypothyroidism is the result of insufficient thyroid hormone production by the thyroid gland. Chronic stress, an unhealthful diet, or even digestive problems may be the cause of this. Fortunately, there are plenty of natural ways to enhance thyroid function. In this video, we'll discuss how to treat hypothyroidism naturally. Should you cut back on your sugar intake? Are probiotics beneficial? We'll cover all of these topics and more. Relax. Cut back on sugar. Cut back on sugar. Let's begin with a challenging one. Sugar is a common occurrence in most people's daily lives. It feels as though we are pumping it into ourselves as soon as we wake up. We all know sugar is terrible for us, which is absurd. It appears that it is especially detrimental to your thyroid gland. You may take control of your hypothyroidism by eating a diet low in sugar. This is crucial since processed foods and sugar make the body more inflammatory. Inflammation can slow down the rate at which your body changes the hormone T4 into T3. The thyroid gland will thereafter be unable to regulate how the body processes carbs. In addition to raising your blood sugar levels, this can make you gain weight. Furthermore, the energy boost from sugar wears off quickly. You have more energy when you cut out sugar from your diet. This can improve your skin and lower your stress levels as well. Do you want to cut back on sugar in your diet? Reduce your intake of all sugary beverages to start. Fruit juice and smoothies are also very high in sugar. Replace them with water or lemonade, naturally without added sugar. Sip more green tea than ordinary tea or coffee. After supper, we all enjoy indulging in a delectable dessert. Try some comparatively healthier substitutes, such as baked fruit with cream, Greek yogurt with fruit, or dark chocolate that has more than 70% cacao. Additionally, you will have to give up condiments such as sweet chili, barbecue sauce, and ketchup. Each of these has a lot of sugar. Instead, use more healthful ingredients such as chili, vinegar, lime juice, and mustard. You should also be aware that many of your favorite low-fat items, such as yogurt and peanut butter, have a lot of added sugar to compensate for the loss of flavor. Make sure to get full-fat versions of these items in order to reduce your intake of sugar. Eating whole foods is one of the most crucial things you can do for your nutrition. They are unprocessed and unrefined. Moreover, they don't include any added sugar. Make an effort to cook from scratch. It will significantly lower the amount of sugar in your diet. Foods in cans, especially those that are loaded with syrup or have sugar listed as an ingredient, are very unhealthy. Choose varieties with the labels, "No added sugar," or "Packed in water." Relax. Adopt a probiotic-rich diet. Adopt a probiotic-rich diet. The greatest concentration of thyroid hormones in your body is found in your stomach. The necessary hormones can be converted by your gut's beneficial bacteria when there's a sufficient population there. Studies have demonstrated a direct correlation between hypothyroidism and intestinal health. The hypothyroidism-related decreased gastrointestinal (GI) motility might result in an overgrowth of bacteria in your small intestine. Conditions like diarrhea result from this. An unhealthy stomach can result in food shortages and trigger autoimmune reactions in the body. Food allergies can also result in intestinal inflammation. Negative symptoms can also be caused by a leaky gut. Maintaining your gut's beneficial bacteria can be facilitated by including probiotics in your diet. Good source of probiotics include foods like cheese and yogurt. To find probiotics that contain lactobacillus bacteria, you must search for them. Consuming fermented foods can also help your gut grow beneficial bacteria. Sauerkraut, kimchi, tempeh, and miso are all excellent additions to your meals. Reflection. Managing your stress. If you experience regular stress, managing your stress may serve as a catalyst for your hypothyroidism. It can result in a worsening of the symptoms. You must make sure that your stress levels are managed. You can achieve this by using a variety of self-care techniques. These include, among other things, massages, meditation sessions, and even essential oil baths. Your stress levels can even be managed with a stroll through the park. Basically, you should pursue your happiness no matter what. Set aside some time each day for rest and relaxation. If daily self-care isn't possible for you, try starting with once or twice a week self-care activities. Eat a gluten-free diet. Pause. This is an excellent method for controlling your hypothyroidism. Many hypothyroidism sufferers report that when they switch to a gluten-free diet, their symptoms become better. According to experts, a significant proportion of patients with thyroid dysfunction also experience celiac disease. This is a condition of the digestive system. Studies have indicated that gluten sensitivity is also present in those with celiac disease. This is because gluten eventually damages the lining of your stomach. This disrupts the hormones in your stomach, resulting in inflammation. Furthermore, your body uses bromide to digest gluten. This causes your body's iodine to be replaced. One crucial mineral that maintains the balance of your thyroid is iodine. You must entirely cut out gluten from your diet to prevent these problems. You'll often notice a marked improvement in thyroid problems. Are you wondering what you can eat that is gluten-free? Start with beans, legumes, seeds, and eggs, please. None of these include gluten. Fish and meat that haven't been processed are also gluten-free. Relax, including iodine-rich foods. Including iodine-rich foods. Your body uses iodine, a crucial mineral, to produce thyroid hormone. The majority of people's diets typically don't contain enough iodine. Supplementing with iodine is one approach to obtain more of it. Eating foods high in iodine is the best course of action, though. Oysters and prawns are two excellent examples. Cheese and yogurt also have high iodine content. Other sea plants and seaweed also contain iodine. To get the necessary iodine, you can also add iodized salt to your food. However, you must also watch out that you don't consume these items in excess. You run the risk of consuming too much iodine, which is detrimental to your general health. You might get all the iodine you need by eating some of these items once or twice a week. Relax. Seek the assistance of acupuncture. Seek the assistance of acupuncture. China has always utilized acupuncture as a traditional medical practice. It entails strategically placing tiny needles throughout your body. It is believed that acupuncture can ease physical tension and lessen anxiety. Pain management is another purpose for acupuncture. Furthermore, studies have demonstrated that acupuncture can enhance thyroid indicators. This is especially beneficial for those who have hypothyroidism. Relax. Drugs. One of the medications used to treat hypothyroidism is naltrexone, at a low dosage. Those with addiction problems typically receive this specific drug. Increased naltrexone dosages even cause some to abstain from narcotics and alcohol. Studies have indicated that naltrexone at a lower dosage is beneficial for autoimmune conditions. This approach is highly effective in managing hypothyroidism. Naltrexone has very little adverse effects, other than the occasional headache and occasionally poorer sleep. Stop. Zinc. Experts believe that the thyroid hormone metabolization process is significantly impacted by the trace element selenium. Your thyroid function might be harmed by the illness known as Hashimoto's thyroiditis. It accomplishes this by lowering your body's selenium levels. Your body will begin to attack itself if you have Hashimoto's thyroiditis. It achieves this by generating antibodies that ultimately lead to the thyroid gland's destruction. This occurs as a result of your immune system perceiving thyroid cells as non-body parts. Though not the only cause, Hashimoto's thyroiditis accounts for 90% of cases of hypothyroidism. It prolongs the inflammatory process in your thyroid gland. Certain foods can help you include the necessary amounts of selenium in your diet. Good sources of selenium include turkey, tuna, and grass-fed beef. Brazil nuts are an excellent source as well. Since everyone's requirements for selenium vary, it's best to talk to your doctor about how much of these items you should include in your diet. Relax. Consuming adequate amounts of vitamin B. What hypothyroidism does. Consuming adequate vitamin B to maintain your body's level of vitamin B12. This is also one of the causes of fatigue associated with thyroid problems. Taking supplements is one strategy to deal with the decreased vitamin B levels. You can also add foods high in B vitamins in your diet. Common items that you may eat to increase your vitamin B levels include milk, cheese, and eggs. Additionally, Foods like tuna, peas, beans, and asparagus might help you get more B vitamins. All of it comes down to how far you're willing to go. Stop. Work out. Tell me, honestly, how much exercise do you get in? How many hours of exercise are in a week? Another effective strategy for treating thyroid imbalance is exercise. You'll be able to manage your stress levels by exercising. Elevated amounts of stress can affect hormones, trigger inflammation, or worsen it already. Your levels of cortisol and adrenaline are significantly higher when you are under stress. Your neurotransmitter system may become severely compromised by this, exacerbating your thyroid symptoms. Regular exercisers have been shown to reduce stress and improve sleep quality. Additionally, it can support healthy weight management. These elements work together to prevent a relapse of your thyroid symptoms. Working out is still beneficial whether or not you have hypothyroidism. Relax. Knowing that there are natural approaches to control hypothyroidism in addition to therapy is a comfort. However, how are you aware that you might be at risk for hypothyroidism? Let us continue the discussion with a few more films, shall we? What you should know is as follows. See the list of 13 foods that can aid in thyroid healing. Thyroid symptoms in women. Signs, causes and treatment is another option for you to consider. Feel free to click one. Alternatively, watch both to have a deeper understanding of how your body functions. Before watching this video, were you aware of hypothyroidism? Tell us in the comments section below.